African Union establishes fund to enhance peace. With furthering harmony and security as one of the African Union's main purposes, the bloc has set up a peace fund with a goal of achieving $400 million by 2021. The fund will be managed in partnership with a board of trustees, the United Nations and the European Union. Assisting the work of the AU's high representatives, special envoys and liaison offices, the purpose of the fund is to strengthen preventive diplomacy as well as support peace-promoting efforts and reconstruction talks. We are beaming with gratitude the African Union for your lofty endeavours. May the elevated African continent be blessed with an era of ever-deepening harmony and happiness.
Collaborative efforts bring electricity to Papua New Guinea. Australia, Japan, New Zealand, and the United States pledged to help Papua New Guinea supply electricity to 70% of its population by 2030. This Papua New Guinea electrification partnership was signed at the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation meeting in Port Moresby, Papua New Guinea's capital. Estimated to cost $1.7 billion, this power infrastructure project will significantly boost economic growth and improve living standards in the country. A stable supply of electricity will also ensure the smooth running of essential institutions, such as schools and hospitals. A standing ovation, Australia, Japan, New Zealand, and the United States, for your benevolent support of Papua New Guineans. May we all help one another with neighborly care and unconditional kindness in heaven's love.
Africa's fastest train commences operation in Morocco. President of France, His Excellency Emmanuel Macron, and King of Morocco, His Majesty King Mohammed VI, joined the maiden trip of Morocco's brand new high-speed train from Tangier to the capital city of Rabat. The 320 km/h train travels between the important industrial and commercial centres of Casablanca and Tangier at more than twice the speed than before. With 51% of the funding coming from France, the $2.4 billion and 7 years long project has also been financed jointly by Morocco, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, and the United Arab Emirates. Our excited congratulations, Morocco, on your new high-speed railway line. May such collaborative international projects bring much benefit and increased opportunities to numerous people.
Synthetic clothing installation company produces biodegradable fibers. United States-based Primaloft, one of the world's top producers of synthetic insulation used in jackets and clothing, has announced a new product, Primaloft Bio, made from totally recycled and biodegradable fibers that can break down approximately 10 times faster than traditional synthetics. The new polyester padding is the same as the company's previous material, but contains a special ingredient which attracts the microbes to the fiber that can break it down. The process is completed in around a year in accelerated lab conditions. It is expected that the new product will be available in the autumn of 2020. Amazing news, Primaloft. We look forward to seeing your new product in stores. May more such innovative advancements help keep our marvelous world green and sustainable.
Japanese girl builds a library in Cambodian school. 16-year-old Japanese student Miyu Ozawa donated $6,000 from her savings of gifts she had received to fund a library in Cham village in Prey province, Cambodia. After volunteering at a primary school during a 10-day visit to Cambodia, Miyu became inspired to support children's education through what is now called Miyu's Educational Library. Located in a room at the local school, the library contains 30 copies each of an English textbook and a schoolbook for the local Khmer script. Its walls have been repainted and it now has new desks and chairs. Miyu was surrounded by happy children when she visited her library during this past summer. A standing ovation and heaven bless you, Miyu Ozawa, on your wonderful new library. May the lives of many bright Cambodian children be encouraged by your noble efforts in divine grace.
Canada invests in vegan protein. Canada's federal government has invested more than $112 million over 10 years to develop plant-based proteins using domestically grown crops such as lentils, canola, and chickpeas. The funding will go to Protein Industries Canada, a supercluster of businesses committed to Canada becoming a major source for plant proteins. The initiative is predicted to create 4,500 jobs and contribute more than $3.3 billion to the Canadian economy in the coming decade. In recent Canadian history, this is the largest investment in the agricultural sector. Bravo, Canadian Government and Protein Industries Canada. We laud your dedication to developing plant-based proteins. May the results of this phenomenal initiative be a great success, accompanying the global transition to a vegan and heavenly world.
Brussels Parliament upgrades legal protection of animals. The Parliament of Brussels in Belgium has modified their laws to recognize animals as sentient beings, along with stricter penalties for individuals not adhering to regulations safeguarding animals' welfare. Belgium's Federal Senate is also studying the possibility of a constitutional amendment to ensure the federal, state and federated bodies shall ensure the well-being of animals as sentient beings. The change to Brussels laws follows similar actions around the world as more and more countries improve their laws to recognize the intelligent and sensitive nature of all our co-inhabitants. God bless you, Brussels and Belgium, for your loving efforts to ensure the protection of our animal friends. May the revision of your constitution quickly move forward as compassionate treatment of all life soon becomes the norm in divine love.